was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Banele, surname is Pony. I work for Street Talk and I am a filmmaker.
My name is Stanford. Surname is Ngube. I run Z&O Printers, which is a company that does branding. We do printing for T-shirts, hoodies, cups, key rings, car stickers, and other stuff.
My name is Atengosi Keka. My company is Truth Keka Designs. I design clothes, basically streetwear and smart casual. I'm based in Philippi East in Makaskave.
My name is Aaron Kwabi from Eastern Cape, but I reside in Philippi now in Lower Crossroads. I'm an artist. I do spoken word poetry. I do contemporary dance. I'm a life coach. I'm a photography. I'm a marketing person, online marketing. And I also do emceeing or organizing events as well. Radio presenter. Yeah, that's me.
What was the idea, starting your own business, or what made you start your own business?
It was a hobby because I have a full-time job, so it was a hobby when it all started. But then with time, I got to learn new stuff from the printing, and when I got to learn stuff, then I realized that there is more that we can do, because when it started, I was just printing cups for occasions. Then when I started learning other stuff, like printing T-shirt, hoodies, and then I fell in love with it. And well, I can't say fortunately, maybe because of the pandemic, then it gave me more time to actually concentrate on the business, because it's actually sustain us financially.
For me to get into the business, I didn't have anything driving me into it. I just started learning how to sew last year around 26th of October. I just did it for fun and keep myself busy. But as I proceed and I see my strength and fall in love for the designing industry, that's when everything started to get into place.
The thing is, I did volunteering for quite a long time in performing arts, because mine is a bit different, because I don't really sell products or tangible things. What I sell is my talent and my skill to organizations and churches and schools. So I run my services teaching abantwana, performing arts or whatever. Then I get paid for that. So I did volunteering for quite a long time, and then I found that abantu, they get successful through performing arts. Abanye babo, that gonna know I should be compensated for my work. Yeah, but so it's always important, and the battle for the inside. So passion drives me. Passion should compensate me.
COVID has affected us so much, especially in terms of supplies. Like before COVID, I had a group that I knew every month they would come with orders, and my suppliers have run out of the product, to a point that now they have to look somewhere else, because I cannot provide what they require. So, and even other customers besides that group, you have to negotiate prices now because people don't have enough money. People want stuff, but then they can't afford. So now we have to meet them halfway, to a point that at times you don't really make profits, but we are doing it because now it's a passion, because you enjoy doing what you're doing, and at times you don't want to be sitting around and do nothing. It gets so stressful, but it has affected a business huge. Like people, you have to negotiate with people for you to be able to do that. You cannot just put a price and people come to you. You have to actually negotiate.
On my side, I can't say that it really affected me that much because, like I've said, I've started learning how to sew last year in October, and then my business is now been running for 3 months. So I've actually started my business on this time of the pandemic. In terms of yeah, I can say that it is bad in terms of pricing because we have to talk with our clients, like not give them the actual price because everyone doesn't have the money at this time of the end stage.
It has affected me quite badly, like I said, because I work with abantwana uyabona ke and high schools and primary schoolers, then especially ekuqaleni kwe lockdown per March April kanje uyabona ke it was very very strict into ba even kwabazali they are really scared of abantwana babo, they fear for abantwana babo baphume phandle uyabona ke. Now for me into ba ngabekho abantwana estratweni okanye phandle okanye esikolweni, it's a it's a disadvantage uyabona ke. So because indlela yami yokuphila into ba ngabana kubekho abantwana estratweni okanye esikolweni uyabona ke. So it affected me ngolo hlobo. However kwenye icala elincedile kwanye isincedile kwenzela sikwazi ukuthi sibe ne-radio station esivulileyo ngalo lonke elaa xesha.
On my side, it actually helped me to actually pay attention in this business. I'm glad to say now I'm now registered, running a registered company. All that occurred during this period of pandemic. So it actually gives me time to think things through and set the goals for my business.
We can actually look at things differently. Like the guy said, it didn't just come with disadvantages. The pandemic. We've been buying these expensive clothing labels, and most of them are companies that are not from South Africa. And like for example, I used to work I used to work in a tourism industry where we would expect customers from overseas, but now this is an opportunity for us to actually make a difference, you know. Like I work with Atenkos most of the time, which is we what he does promotes what I do, and it gives us an opportunity, you know, to grow the economy. Hopefully one day we'll get to a point where we can actually employ other people, you know, because it has given us an opportunity to actually create our own brands and get them out there. It's the income that comes makes a difference because now the companies are registered and now we have to we pay for tax, which is makes a difference to the economy of the South African government as a whole, and to those to those that are supplying us with material, we also customers to them. So we actually making a difference, no matter how small it is. But I think we are contributing to the economy, and with time we can actually become bigger than what we are now.
And also, like he said, generating money amongst ourselves could be one of the greatest things ever. So wish that even other youth around South Africa could also decide, or the government should assist in making sure that they have their own businesses. Because what I've actually discovered is there's a lot of youth out there which they have a talent, they've got skills to start their own business, but they don't know the right places. They don't know the right places that could help them or assist them with implementing their goals and vision. So if there will be many young youth out there with their own business, that means the money will be generated among South Africa. Not that there's no income okanye imali ezokhutshwa iphumisa iye kwamanye amazwe. The more imali ihlala apha kuthi, it will be the more like economy yethu izoba boosted.
For me, it's we shouldn't be scared to actually collaborate. We shouldn't have a pride. Company, initiative of Truth and ZLO printers is one of the examples. It's good to do collaborations, especially as South Africans. Before we can say America, collaboration, Nesni countries, we should be united before we can say because you'll find for many times that Abantu they are more comfortable when chatting nabantu abamhlophe okanye nabantu bangaphandle bezinye country more than uchata nabantu balapha eKasi okanye nabantu balapha eSouth Africa now lonto ke is caused, I understand when it's because we always say more towards one another, which is true. And again abantu abamnyama baya compete amongst one another again, which is true, but how do we overcome as a challenge? It's because by calling
you cannot create a better society if there is no money. That's why nowadays you find most of young guys sitting in a corner doing negative activities instead of doing things right, because the money that is supposed to be given to them so that they could make it great, they could build a future for themselves, is out there being exploited by the people that have power in there. So yes, money, because there's nothing you can achieve without it.
Okay.
Yes, you must be driven in order to do something, but money will help us to have the resources.
I do agree with what Atenkosi has just said. I've got to meet Aaron. Well, I met Vuyo, who introduced me to Aaron. It was at an at an event with their organization, CA Entertainment, and I loved what they did with the kids, to the point that we could agree on things. That's why we ended up working together, because I like the idea that we can make a difference in the youth. We can make a difference in our communities as youth. But then at the end of the day, we also need to make sure that we sustain the business, we maintain the product, or even develop it, and it needs money. So I think it's both. You have to have the passion for the youth. You have to have a passion for developing a community.
You can't run a services if there is no money. Yes, I might be motivated by the community, or encouraged by the community. Maybe there's a lot of high rate of unemployment. Maybe there is high rate of gangsterism. Now I want to employ a band with my, with my business or with what I do. But now, how am I going to employ a band if there is no money to actually run or pay them? So we definitely need both.
My dream is to see South Africa unite and working together. That's my dream.
Okay, my dream is to see Africans united.
My dream is to run a youth center that would install education in a different perspective to Black people.
My dream is to see African child being able to manage a business, and a sustainable business, without corruption.
Yazi, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.